So. Jetzt aber. Oh boy, habe ich mich... ich bin so aufgeregt. Ich freue mich. Ich hab Bock. Ich möchte dieses Spiel kaufen, bitte. So. Wie ich zu Anfang des Streams schon meinte, mir gefällt auf jeden Fall, wie die Runen so kurz aufleuchten und dann wieder verschwinden. Das ist so ein ganz kleines Gimmick, ein ganz kleines Mira. Es gefällt mir unfassbar. Allein das ist schon richtig, richtig geil. So. Ich lösche die beiden jetzt mal. Das erste war ein Test, das zweite war der fehlgeschlagene Stream-Anfang. Kapitel 1. Ermittlungsagentur Pierce. Boston. Boston 1924. Edward Pierce, Veteran aus dem Ersten Weltkrieg, ertränkt seine Erinnerungen in Alkohol und Schlaftabletten. Er ist jetzt Privatdetektiv und hat Schwierigkeiten, einen neuen Fall zu finden, der ihn aus seiner Lethargie befreit. Pierce muss schnell einen neuen Auftrag bekommen, sonst kann er seine Lizenz verlieren. WASD, bis dahin hat sich nichts geändert. So, für die es nicht wissen, das gerade Cthulhu, zumindest als Pen and Paper, wofür es oft gespielt wird, und auch die Geschichten sind sehr, sehr atmosphärenlastig. Dementsprechend ist es eine hohe Hürde, die das Spiel hier zu nehmen versucht, nämlich den Horror von H.P. Lovecraft als Spiel zu übermitteln oder vermitteln. Wird interessant. Weil gerade als Privatdetektiv hat man ja später Waffen, aber wer sich mit dem Mythos auskennt... ich verrate mal nicht zu viel. So, wie vorhin schon festgestellt, du musst manche Gegenstände anleuchten, um mit ihnen interagieren zu können. Das wird mich wahrscheinlich später richtig in den Arsch ficken. Und zwar richtig. Aber mal gucken. So, weil ich meine Hand ja durch den Bolzenschneider verlieren könnte, muss ich ihn erst anleuchten, um ihn aufzunehmen. Klingt logisch. Kennt man von jeder Baustelle. Hier hatte ich schon das erste kleine Easter Egg. Hai verseuchte Gewässer. Außerdem wackelt alles. Das Platschen macht mich unironisch nervös. Aber ich bin sowieso eigentlich gar kein Horrorspiele-Spieler. Wirklich nicht. Ich bin viel zu empfindlich für so eine Scheiße. Juti! Ups. Das wollten wir nicht. Erstmal fast Knie beugen. Wird gut. Wird richtig, richtig gut.
What a putrid offering.
Und wie ich vorhin schon gesagt habe, mir gefällt die Soundkulisse richtig, richtig geil. Ich will das auch nicht mit zu viel Quatschen unterbrechen ab jetzt. Wie gesagt, Cthulhu lebt von der Atmosphäre.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Ja, so beginnt jedes gute Cthulhu-Abenteuer. Oh, das hatte ich letztens gar nicht gesehen.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
77. Division, das zweite Platoon. Zweite Platoon der 77. Division.
I used to be an avid reader.
Ja, merkt man kaum. Alaska. California, Alaska. Ich muss dazu sagen, ich habe alle Grafikeinstellungen auf extrem. Höher geht es nicht. Nichts. Certificate of Membership. Wentworth Agency, United States Detective Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Der Mann hat nie verstanden, dass seine Frau ihn verlassen hat. Er hat mich noch Wochen nach Ende der Untersuchungen angerufen. Spannend, spannend. Wahrscheinlich ein Vermisstenfall.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Flüsterkneipe. Für die Gebildeten unter uns, hier können ja mal den Chat edukieren, warum Flüsterkneipe und was das bedeutet zu dieser Zeit. Dem Barbesitzer, der mich angeheuert hatte, gefiel es gar nicht, wie ich diesen Fall abgeschlossen hatte. Aber was kann man schon machen, wenn man gesetzeswidrig gehandelt hat und ein Privatdetektiv Beweise gegen einen hat?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Edward Pierce hat ein breites Spektrum an Interessen.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Ich hatte vorhin gesagt, ich hoffe nicht, dass er es los wird, weil allein das erzählt schon eine kleine Geschichte. Er scheint irgendwas auf der Spur zu sein. Sei es nun einer der Fälle oder aber dem Mythos selber. Aber es ist sehr, sehr geil. Ich finde es auch schön, dass hier wirklich echte Fotografien... Also es wirkt auch tatsächlich wie echte Fotografien. Snow Paralyzing Traffic.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
20. Oktober 1924. Ermittlungsagentur Pierce. Der Doktor kann mir noch so oft erzählen, dass ich meine Medizin nicht benötigen würde, um die Erinnerungen zu verdrängen. Aber sie werden zurückkehren, wenn ich sie nicht weiter einnehme. Und eines Morgens werde ich dann nicht mehr aufwachen. Trotz der Behandlung sprechen wieder Stimmen im Traum zu mir. Aber sie klingen so anders, so sonderbar. Als würden sie aus düsteren, uralten Tiefen emporkommen. Was ist das für ein fremdes Wesen, das nach mir ruft? Oh boy. Nein. Wir hatten gerade einen Albtraum durch Whisky und Schlaftabletten. Klick.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay, Charakterpunkte. Es gibt 5 Stufen pro Fähigkeit. Es braucht gewisse Charakterpunkte, um zur nächsten Stufe zu kommen. Und ich hatte beim ersten Versuch eines Playthroughs schon mitgeteilt, dass ich Edward Pierce, zumindest so wie ich ihn mir vorstelle, nicht unbedingt als redegewandten Menschen vorstelle und auch nicht als jemand, der viel mit Menschen zu tun haben möchte. Deswegen gehe ich auf Entdeckung, Psychologie und Medizinkunde. In erster Linie Medizinkunde statt Okkultismus, weil er sich ja für Naturwissenschaften, Linguistik und alles, ich sag mal, Natürliche interessiert, zumindest von den Büchern her. Vielleicht ist Okkultismus eine Art kleines Hobby, aber das sehe ich momentan bei Edward Pierce noch nicht so. Zurück, Stufe 2. Ach so, wofür das noch alles ist? Unter Psychologie fällt dein Wissen über menschliches Verhalten. Verbesserst du diese Fähigkeit, steigt deine Chance, die Motivation einer Person anhand des Verhaltens oder der Analyse eines Gegenstandes zu verstehen. Medizinkunde repräsentiert dein medizinisches Fachwissen. Verbesserst du diese Fähigkeit, steigt deine Chance, Medizin richtig zu dosieren. Das scheint also auch ganz wichtig zu sein. Eine Diagnose zu erstellen oder ein medizinisches Problem zu verstehen. Okkultismus repräsentiert dein Wissen der okkulten Wissenschaften. Verbesserst du diese Fähigkeit, steigt deine Chance, Herkunft und Verwendung okkulter Artefakte zu erkennen und dein Wissen über den Mythos anzuwenden. Ja, wird auch noch interessant. Je mehr Edward Pierce mit dem Mythos in Berührung kommt, desto wichtiger wird dieser Skill auch für mich werden. Ganz klar. Entdeckung ist selbsterklärend, steigt die Chance, versteckte Gegenstände zu finden. Redegewandtheit, Leute manipulieren, überzeugen, beeinflussen, Stärke, aufbrechen. Oh, oder in interaktiven Gesprächen Gewalt körperlich oder verbal anzuwenden. Das heißt, je mehr Stärke man hat, desto mehr nennt man sein Gegenüber Hurensohn wahrscheinlich. Ich weiß es nicht. Ermittlung beeinflusst dein Untersuchungstalent. Steigt die Chance, vergangene Ereignisse durch Analyse eines Tatorts oder eines Gegenstandes zu verstehen. Verbessert auch die Fähigkeit, Schlösser zu knacken. Ich krieg schon wieder Fallout und Skyrim Flashbacks. Also.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Einfach mal auflegen. Pierce ist wirklich kein...
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh boy.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Ich drücke J. Ein seltsames Gemälde. Sarah Hawkins hat es kurz vor ihrem tragischen Ende gemalt. Direkt danach wurde es an ihren Vater geschickt. Er ist überzeugt davon, dass die Künstlerin, seine Tochter, es ihm hat zukommen lassen. Er hat mir das Gemälde für die Ermittlungen zur Verfügung gestellt. Der reiche Unternehmer Stephen Webster ist bei mir gewesen. Ich soll für ihn den Fall Sarah Hawkins wieder aufrollen. Seine Tochter, nach ihr wurde der Fall benannt, ist mitsamt ihrer Familie in einem Feuer umgekommen. Er hat einige Dokumente über diesen Fall gesammelt. Ich soll sie durchsehen und mir einen Überblick über den Fall verschaffen. Gucken wir erstmal in die Akte, bevor wir komplett gaga werden.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Eine Versandadresse. Sie ist zum Teil unleserlich, aber ein Teil ist erkennbar. Lagerhaus 36, Darkwater. Der Polizeibericht. Hier steht, dass das Feuer im Esszimmer ausbrach und die gesamte Familie tötete. Die Polizei gibt als Brandursache einen häuslichen Unfall an, verweist aber auf die schlechte geistige Verfassung von Sarah Hawkins. Aber warum? Ein Zeitungsausschnitt. Ein Artikel über die Hochzeit von Sarah und Charles Hawkins, einem Geschäftsmann von der Insel Darkwater. Sie führen ein zurückgezogenes Leben mit ihrem einzigen Sohn Simon. Oh boy.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Die Bewegung sah sehr komisch aus. Da fragen Sie den Falschen. Einfach direkt. Game over.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, also ich soll deine Tochter besser kennenlernen, als du sie kennst. Das klingt gut. Jetzt, wo sie tot ist. Easy peasy. Da unten ist auch noch was? Nee.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Ermittlung Profi. Ach so, die Gesprächsoption hatte ich, weil ich Ermittlung auf 3 habe. Und das, weil ich vorher die... Ah, ja, verstehe.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Hast du mich gerade dumm genannt?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 30.
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what you go to Dark.
Ja.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay. Da wir ein guter Investigator sind, versuchen wir erstmal was über Darkwater rauszufinden. Danke, dass du dieses Gemälde erstmal hier lässt. Ich glaube, das Symbol wird noch wichtig sein. Oh boy. Was ist das?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Ah. Sie sagen... Okay. Ah, Schlaftabletten mitgenommen. So.
I used to be an avid reader.
Ja, du mich auch. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Ein umfassendes Werk für Medizinstudenten und Assistenzärzte. In diesem ersten Band sind alle Krankheiten, die in der zivilisierten Welt bekannt sind, mitsamt ihrer Symptome und entsprechender Behandlung aufgeführt. Medizinkunde, Fortschritt. Okay. Verstand. Psychisches Trauma, Albträume. Edward Pierce ist ein Veteran aus dem Ersten Weltkrieg, in dem er an der Mars-Argonne-Offensive teilnahm. Er ist einer der wenigen Überlebenden des verlorenen Bataillons, amerikanischen Soldaten, die schwere Verluste durch Artilleriefeuer von Feinden und Alliierten erlitten. Inmitten gefallener Kameraden ohne Nahrung oder medizinische Versorgung mussten sie ihre Stellung mehrere Tage halten und wurden deshalb von ihren Landsmännern als verloren betrachtet. Pierce ist von diesen Ereignissen traumatisiert. Mit Schlaftabletten und Alkohol versucht er, die Albträume, die ihn heimsuchen, abzuwehren. Verstand, stabil. Überzeugt von deinen Fähigkeiten und deinem kartesianischen Denken führst du Ermittlungen durch, bei denen du dich an Fakten, Überzeugungen und deiner Wahrnehmung der Realität hältst. Deine Schlussfolgerungen sind logisch und zuverlässig. Oh boy, die Beschreibung allein wird schon... Ja, sehr gut. Ja, habe ich jetzt Punkte bekommen? Nein. Hinweise. Ja, es ist bei mir auch rechts abgehackt. Okay. Irgendwo haben wir ein Buch über Darkwater. Darkwater.
Natural sciences. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island ist seit dem 14. Jahrhundert bewohnt und noch immer durchdrungen von Erinnerungen an früheres Stammesleben. Bei aller Romantik dieser langsam verfallenden Zeugnisse naiver und primitiver Religion darf aber die Brutalität der alten Götter nicht vergessen werden. Ein gewaltiges Wesen schmückt noch immer die Wände lang verlassener Höhlen. War es ein Gott des Meeres oder der Träume? Das weiß niemand mehr. Doch die heutigen Einwohner, Nachkommen stolzer Walfänger, gedenken noch immer der geheimnisvollen und aufwühlenden Geschichte ihrer kleinen Insel vor der Küste Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Nein, kein Whisky, klarer Verstand. Wir hören jetzt mit dem Saufen auf! Kapitel 2, Hafen von Darkwater. Pierce nahm den Fall Hawkins an. Der Künstlerin wird vorgeworfen, den Brand verursacht zu haben, der sie und ihre Familie tötete. Der einzige Hinweis ist ein verstörendes Gemälde, das sie ihrem Vater hinterließ. Die Absenderadresse ist ein Lagerhaus am Hafen der Insel Darkwater. Dieser Ort scheint der Ausgangsort für Pierces Ermittlungen zu sein. Haben die da allen Ernstes Walknochen rumliegen? Oh Mann! Ja, es sieht tatsächlich aus wie im Anfangsalbtraum.
We're almost there.
Danke, James. Oh boy! Auf der Skylla sind wir mitgereist. Nein, sind wir nicht. Das ist einfach gekentert. Sehr gut. Oh, ist das vernebelt.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Ich bewege mich
Does
automatisch.
the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Ach, du angelst. Ey, hier sieht's aus wie auf einem Friedhof. Oh mein Gott. Super gut. Gehen wir uns gleich mal anfreunden. Ja? Zu dem unter sich bleibenden See. Nein, nein.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let him do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
You can't understand.
Das klingt doch
You're
schon
not
mal sehr
sailors.
beruhigend.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Müssen wir direkt mit den lokalen Behörden anlegen.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Okay.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Okay, bevor wir uns besaufen. Ja, aber wirklich. Gerade wo ich dachte, okay, jetzt hat man ein Gespräch, kriegt vielleicht so einen Clou. Und dann lösen sie sich auf. Nein, das Gespräch beginnt von vorne. Es gibt keinen Clou. What? Ich habe das Mausrad bewegt. Rhythmie. Nee, ich habe das Mausrad gedrückt.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Was ist das?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Kapitän, die machen uns klar. Halt deine Leute im Zaum. Du kannst es dir nicht leisten, uns zu provozieren. Du musst nicht antworten. Gib dem Überbringer einfach deine Zahlung. Cat. Miau. Ein Drohbrief. Nice! Hier geht's richtig ab. Kaum da, schon kein Bock.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Nur noch wenige Daten sind lesbar. 1890, 1907 und ein Teil eines anderen Datums. Der Rest des Dokuments wurde geschwärzt. Warum würde jemand diese Information verbergen wollen? Wenn die Luft hier so beschissen ist, dass sogar das Licht grün wirkt.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, endlich ein Klo. Aber ich kann es nicht benutzen. Ich bin erschüttert. Die guten alten Zitolen. Und eine in beide Richtungen sich öffnende Tür. Alter Schwede, was ist denn hier passiert? Ah! Das zweite Band lernt Ethik und bewährte Verfahren für medizinisches Personal. Medizinkunde-Fortschritt. 24%. Wir werden besser. Wir werden noch richtiger Arzt. Muscheln. Und eine kaputte Lampe.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Auf diesem Foto posiert ein Mann, der Kapitän Fitzroy ähnlich sieht, auf der Brücke eines Schiffs. Er hat ein Holzbein.
What a macabre souvenir.
Ha! Das Holzbein. Sehr gut. Sonst war ja nix. Oder es ist hier etwas und wir haben Entdecken nicht hoch genug. Weil wir dumm sind. Das ist die Skiller.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ich drücke Y und nichts passiert. Ihre Papiere sind unlesbar. Antwort freigeschaltet. Über Darkwater.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Womit hat Charles Hawkins sein Geld wirklich verdient?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Reden wir über Darkwater.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Wunden sehen nicht normal aus.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Das ist kein gutes Zeichen, Buddy.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay, ja, diese Verprügelungsoption hat sich gerade erledigt. Fitzroy ist, ja.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Da ist wer vor.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Gewinn. Einen Charakterpunkt. Yay! So, dann gehen wir uns mal prügeln, wa? Okay, das ist definitiv grünes Licht. Nein, in Darkwater. Vor der Küste von Boston, Massachusetts. Ein abgelegenes Fischerdorf auf einer Insel. Hallo, Buddies. What up? So schreit. Komm, geh weiter deinen geskripteten Weg.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh boy, das wird gut.
Hey, be careful.
...1924 spielt es.
Let's get him another drink. Dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Da fließt nichts raus. Ich hab's ganz genau gesehen.
I think we'll get along well.
Dies wird dein Schicksal verändern. Weil ich saufe?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Psychologie. Reden Sie, das hilft.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect them.
You're not okay.
She was...
Okay.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
Ich muss doch meine Leberzirrhose irgendwie bedienen.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
Okay.
That'll be all for now.
Aber nur das eine Glas hat was bewirkt.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Was sind das? 58 oder 68 Dollar? 68. Puh. Wenn man bedenkt, dass es 1924 spielt, ist das ein halbes Vermögen. Ja, die Zwillinge.
And the doctor, what did he say? He laughed. My God. You said.
The miraculous catch. Apparently the most significant event of the last 80 years.
21. Mai 1847. Wundersamer Fang. Skylar kehrt in den Hafen zurück und rettet Darkwater vor der Hungersnot. Wir hatten die Hoffnung bereits aufgegeben. Die Besatzung der Skylar, oder das, was von ihr übrig blieb, kehrte am Dienstagnachmittag in den Hafen von Darkwater zurück. Die Bewohner versammelten sich sofort am Hafen, um das letzte Walfängerschiff der Insel willkommen zu heißen. Und sie waren erstaunt beim Anblick des unglaublichen Fangs an Bord des Schiffs. Der Walfisch wird schon jetzt wundersamer Fang genannt. Mit einer Größe, die selbst die mächtigen Zahnwale übertrifft, bedeckte der Walfisch das gesamte Deck und hing teils darüber hinweg. Die überlebenden Seeleute erzählten eine furchterregende Geschichte von ihrem gefährlichen Fang, aber auch vom Fleisch, seiner unbeschreiblichen Qualität und seiner Nahrhaftigkeit. Es besteht kein Zweifel, dass der Wal mit seiner gewaltigen Größe viele Bewohner von Darkwater ernähren kann und so die Hungersnot beendet, unter der die Insel seit längerem litt. Lagerhaus zu vermieten. Mr. Marx vermietet sein Lagerhaus ab Juni für die Fischerei, Werkstatt oder Lagernutzung. Sie können ihn über Ihre Lieblingszeitung erreichen oder ihn am Hafen antreffen. Festlichkeiten im gestrandeten Wal. Anlässlich der Rückkehr der mutigen Walfänger lädt die Schenke zum gestrandeten Wal zu einer außergewöhnlichen Gratisverkostung ein. Bringen Sie Familie und Freunde mit und kosten Sie den wundersamen Fang. Jeder bekommt eine Flasche Waltran. Zögern Sie also nicht.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Was hat er da auf der Hand? Diese Narbe.
And appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness.
Falsch.
It's a new reader.
Nee, passt nicht.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Ja, wirklich Rednecks.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Der Becher ist leer. Nein, doch nicht. Da schwimmt was drin.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Standing guard in his alley makes your throat cry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Hallo?
What you looking at, stranger?
Die trinkt. Nichts Rollis.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Aha. Das dürfte Cat sein. Gesicht merken. Verprügeln. Oh, die kann ich nicht ansprechen. Dann scheinen wir hier durch zu sein. Keine Schlägerei. Ich bin erschüttert und enttäuscht. Gehen wir jetzt direkt zum Lagerhaus? Oder? Wir machen mal einen kleinen Spaziergang, oder? Gehen wir ein bisschen umher. Gucken uns mal an, was das hier für eine Ortschaft ist. Hallo?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Das ist doch mal eine faire Warnung.
I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich da wirklich runter will, Pierce. Interessantes Klettern.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Okay. Aber offenbar soll ich das noch nicht. Da ich nicht springen kann, kann ich auch nicht darüber. Kann ich hier runter? Nein. Okay, also Stockwerke wechseln geht auch nur über Leitern. Gut. Dann mal laufen. Oder eher joggen. Das ist eine Gegend hier. Oh, sie sind schon weiter.
These wounds.
Okay. You can't understand. It's a sign. It's a sign. Ja, immer wieder denselben Dialog zu hören, zerstört ein bisschen die Immersion. Kann ich hier hochklettern? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Nope.
Damnation. Broke it.
Nice.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What the fuck? Okay. Warum ist das kein Hinweis? The Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Oh. Okay. Ich dachte gerade, das wären Kartoffeln. Heilige Mutter. So, machen wir mal weiter. Die können da weiter. Schiebt den Wald zurück ins Meer spielen. Ey, Buddy, alles klar? Bisschen kotzen. Na, ihr beiden? Du siehst ziemlich besoffen
You
aus.
live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What? Er ist angekommen, ihr Trottel!
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
You idiots!
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay, es sind Penner. Ich rede hier mit Pennern.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Aha.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Ihr Trottel! Idiots! Eigentlich will ich mit denen noch nichts zu tun haben. Ich habe halt nur Stärke 3. Ich bin eine Pussy. Ich würde sagen, ich bin durchschnittlich stark. Weil ich es nicht gesteigert habe.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay. Ich nehme mal an, dann soll ich es hier durch versuchen. Wird auch abgewimmelt.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them some. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Mhm. Ich weiß nicht, was mir das gebracht hat, aber... ja, Käsebein, da hast du noch nicht mal ganz unrecht. Wer weiß, was hier alles vor sich geht.
Who's this guy? No idea.
You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Redegewandter. Nein, das versuchen wir nicht.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Ja, da hat der Gidon durchaus recht. Man wird gewarnt.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Ja, wie soll ich euch nennen? Die Schlafanzughosenbrüder?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Mhm. Ihr habt wirklich Angst vor
She
Geld.
sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Mhm.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Nein.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Wenn das schief geht, wer weiß, in was für eine Scheiße wir uns stecken. Das ist halt immer ganz wichtig zu bedenken bei Cthulhu. Nur weil du die Option hast, etwas zu testen, es sagt eindeutig, teste Redegewandtheit. Wenn du das verkackst, wer weiß, was dann passiert. Und noch gebe ich dem Spiel Respekt. Noch. Mal gucken.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
If you're not the claustrophobic type.
What can I do for you?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see.
Kann man hier eigentlich... Nee, es hat Speicherpunkte. Es gibt kein Quicksave. Du kannst also nicht schießen. Und ich nehme mal ganz stark an, wenn du eine Probe verkackst, wird auch gespeichert. Genauso wie bei dem Whisky trinken. Na dann. Ab durch die Kanalisation. Brauche ich dafür einen Stab oder sowas? Wahrscheinlich. nicht gesehen, dass ich irgendwie Entdecken aktivieren kann. Also als aktivierbarer Skill. Gucken wir mal. Oh!
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. Oh. Sperrklinke. Gefahrlos gehoben und gehalten.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Ah, okay. Hebel.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Ich glaube, da kommen wir nicht mehr lang. Ich glaube, mehr gibt es nicht. Gucken wir mal. Kicken wir mal. Wir sind ja Raffi tückisch. Erst die Sperrklinke, dann die Kurbel, dann Lachen. Es fehlt tatsächlich ein Teil. Okay. Yesaja ist dumm. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich ein Schießeisen habe. Ich müsste eins haben, weil das ist 1924. Da hat jeder ein Schießeisen. Aber irgendwie habe ich noch nichts dergleichen erkannt. Ein bisschen Friede, ein bisschen Freude. Muss ich mein Entdecken erhöhen? Ich verstehe es nicht ganz. Mir scheint ein Teil zu fehlen. Kann ich damit interagieren? Nein. Ich übersehe doch hier irgendwas. Ich fühle mich schon wieder komplett dran. Ich bin nicht gut in Rätselspielen. Das wird echt lustig. Aber da scheint nichts gewesen zu sein. Vielleicht da oben. Aber ich glaube, da kommt man nur von der anderen Seite ran. Es ist auch definitiv da drin. Zumindest wenn man auf das Symbol unten links achtet. Welcher Wichser parkt eigentlich so? Das müsste ein Ticket geben. Officer!
You saw what happened. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the...
I shall...
You again. What can I...
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill.
I've got
anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved dock water from famine.
Okay, Käsebein, ich gehe nochmal dahin.
That'll be all.
Will ich mit Cat sprechen? Ich versuch's mal. Oi!
I told you to beat it.
Okay, die hat keinen Bock auf mich. Told you to beat it.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Ich habe das Gefühl, er hat das. Wenn ihr immer das den Arm anguckt, das dürfen die ähnlichen Runen sein. Der hat wahrscheinlich die Statue aus irgendeinem Grund verunstaltet. Gut, wir gehen nochmal zum Lagerhaus. Achso, meinst du das Lagerhaus mit den beiden Typen, beziehungsweise mit dem Officer davor oder das mit der Seilwinde?
Na? Auf die Zanken.
Du hast eh keinen Bock mehr mit mir zu reden. Okay, also das mit der Seilwinde. So. Erstmal joggen zur frischen Seeluft. Okay. So. Kann man da hochklettern? Nee. Ich habe das Gefühl, das Entdecken ist nicht hoch genug. Kann ich das steigern? Ah, ich habe nur 2. Ich bräuchte 6. Profi. Alles Profi. Ups. Ich komme da auch nicht durch. Gehen wir mal hoch. Ich will doch nur in die Kanalisation. Damit kann ich auch nicht interagieren. Beim Eingang rechts hinter der Kabeltrommel. Gucken wir mal. Nee, sieht nicht so aus. Ah, kann ich mich vielleicht irgendwo durchducken? Ich glaube es zwar nicht, aber... Okay, hier ist das Stück Eisen erstmal in die Brust gerammt.
Minka!
Ich frage mich, wie genau man in diesem Spiel gucken soll. Was war denn das? Ist dir zu heiß, Piers? Okay, auch wenn es vielleicht verschwendet ist, ich versuche mal die beiden Punkte auf... Warte. Vergangen. Okay, das ist Analyse. Genau. Entdeckung wollen wir. Vielleicht hat das irgendwas gebracht. Ha!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Yeah, sorry. Not that kind of guy who just spam clicks E.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Ja, sieht so aus, als war es der Skill.
Damn, I broke it.
Nice! Gut, dann gucken wir mal weiter. Das heißt, das kriegen wir jetzt gar nicht mehr hoch.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Angreifen.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ow!
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ugh. I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Okay, so viel dazu. Hat der überhaupt noch Bock mit mir zu reden? Wahrscheinlich gar nicht mehr.
No need.
Ja, alles klar. Der war alles immer noch nicht im Meer. Beaten by a little girl. You fucking wanker cunt, mate. What of it? Prohibition. Oi!
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Ah.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth.
Gropey, please stop spoiling.
Openly. But it's also really stupid of you.
Play the game yourself
You
if
really
you
don't
want
seem to know the area.
a clean
Let me give you a
playthrough
little
again.
advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
And I don't want your help. I want to play the game and explore it by myself. Understand that. But thanks anyway.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I mean, you can laugh about my failed attempts to explore the game and to go the whole different route. Oh, he did? Didn't know that, sorry. That goes on Kesebyte's account then. Joking. On the contrary.
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Grumpy! Help! Please!
Finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Actually, I don't want to owe her any favor. But if I believe Gropey, there's actually no way to get into the warehouse without getting on an agreement here. The thing is, I don't like this woman at all. She kicked my balls. Yeah, maybe there is another way. Let's see.
I'm ready to pay the
Let's see.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Okay. I think you... okay. So I'm basically allowed to roam now and see stuff, but I have to make a deal with her. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Oh, well, let's talk to Fitzroy. My man.
You're back again.
Fucking cultist.
What can I do for you?
I mean, one way... I already destroyed one way by not having enough strength, which I should have skilled on 4. Alright, you've got nothing. There is nothing new, I guess. Already saw the wooden leg. I mean, you already got strength 3. That's like 3 out of 5 points. You need 4 points out of 5 to get this into the secret entrance. That's who skills that? Who seriously skills that at the start? I'm just going full ham. Fuck that shit, man. Okay, you don't talk at all. I can convince them to punch these idiots, I guess.
Well, did you miss?
Oh!
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of it.
These fucking drunk... I don't have any.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Alright, can do that. Do I actually have money or do I just pay with thin air? Inventory. Yeah, all I got. My litter. Let's go grab some alcohol. Maybe those empty bottles. I got the finest drink here. This ain't the last unicorn, you dick. Boy. Come over here.
You again. What can I get you?
I want to buy a bottle of whiskey.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
A whiskey wouldn't suffice.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all.
Thank you very much. Am I a loyal customer or what? You can't... Cat truly is hot. I agree on Gropey with that one, but she kicked my fucking balls, and I'm not on good terms with her right now. Especially if she said, "Yeah, I can help you, but only if I got a favor on you." Yeah, nah, you're not that kind of girl. I want to have a favor.
Have you got what we asked you for?
Yes.
Here.
What the fuck just happened? I just glided to the side.
Now sit back and enjoy our performance.
Achievement unlocked.
Follow me. Jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
He just wants fucking off.
For your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your...
Alright. Oh, you fucking fucks. Okay, I don't want to stroll too much. Can't get on top of that. What's that? Alright, cool. Is there anything here? Guess not.
Let's see.
Oh no! No! I'm shit at this! Oh boy. He did it.
Perfect.
He didn't fuck up this time.
Oh, this place stinks.
Close the fucking door.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What? Alright. Alright, that is cool. That is actually pretty awesome. Alright, let's reconnect. Psychology.
What happened here?
I got 3 points on psychology. That was one of the skills I enhanced. She punched the mirror. Alright. Actually, let me just show you what I skilled, Gropey. Just so I put 1 point on psychology, 1 point in discovery, and of course 2 character points there because I couldn't find the thingy, and 1 point in medicine. Just to make Pierce a less social guy, but more about logics and finding stuff.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
I mean, we know that she was on a very... What the fuck?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh shit, there's occultism. I don't have occultism at all. What the fuck? Psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Alright. Is there anything more before I look into a weird picture in the Cthulhu universe? Looking... Oh.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh, alright. Can't sleep. Oh boy. Looking at pictures in H.P. Lovecraft's universe. Amazing.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Occultism is actually one of the most skills players use when playing the pen and paper. But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that on my first run, because I want to play a normal guy who discovers the myth, the Cthulhu myth. Let's finish it. Alright. Did we learn anything? At all? Pierce, talk to me. I mean, okay, she went mad, punched the mirror. She was alone, apparently, and couldn't sleep. This seriously creeps me out. I'm off. Do I get knifed? Nope.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh shit.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Nah, I'm
Don't move.
Oh, yeah.
Detective Pierce.
Hi there.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
We should work together.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
God damn it, Andrews!
Damn it. Her again.
Hi. Oi! What you doing, little fella?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage
Baker?
or I'll shut you up for
Good
obstruction.
to know.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Oh, he's the dick who parks like an asshole. The bloody officer.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh boy. Garten des Hawkins-Anwesens. Pierce hatte es ins Lagerhaus geschafft. Der Ort, der verlassen sein sollte, hielt einige Überraschungen bereit. Zeichen eines Bewohners sowie ein angesenktes Gemälde. Er wird von Officer Bradley bei seiner Untersuchung unterbrochen, kann ihn aber überzeugen, ihm bei den Ermittlungen zu helfen. Der Polizist erklärt sich bereit, den Detektiv zum Anwesen der Hawkins zu fahren. I guess he means the portrait, because I said, like, in a Cthulhu universe, portraits are really, really bad in general. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, Kizabite, I really don't want to, because you'll see, it's the same as with mirrors. Mirrors and paintings are fucked up. Especially if one was driven mad in painting them. But yeah, that painting itself was just a vision or out of her madness. Yeah, she just drew crazy stuff. Supposedly because she saw too much of the Cthulhu myth. But we'll see.
Hawkins Mansion.
I don't want to go in there, boy. I have no weapon. Oh boy.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Nice. Nice. Ermittlung, Profi. Investigation, Profi.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
It seems like I can get Officer Bradley on my side. That is actually nice.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. It's nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I got a few. I thought the mansion burned.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Oh, he's getting really impatient. Well, I'm sorry, guy. I'm an investigator. I already heard of Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much.
He's smiling.
I've heard that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to add?
Huh. Is there anything I should take care of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
So he's
That
unstable.
old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling... Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I don't think you're a cultist. Or if so, you're a really bad one. Why am I moving faster than him when walking? He isn't even that fat. Can't lie it. These noises are creeping me out. Oops.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693.
The architecture seems too recent.
Oh, alright. Coming, I'm coming. Yeah, that's not how Cthulhu works. But there are cultist hunters, in a way. But they're doing it mostly... Some do it out of religious motivation. There is a shadow.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
Poor kid.
Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
True that.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
So his ways are shattered.
Charles Hawkins.
So it seems the old guy is somehow more attracted to Sarah than to Charles. That's good to know. Am I actually able to wait for him, or do I just have to go? I don't know. He's not monologuing anymore. Or he's just staying there, I guess. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. There's your religion, Kesabine. This is a very, very sad place. I actually wanted to take, before going to the mansion, a route to the right. Just a quick stroll. Lighthouse. Seems just like a balcony with an abandoned chair. But you actually can see the harbor pretty nice from here. What's this? Little wooden whale. Okay. Draw a cornrow on your chest and then chop it off. Wrong universe, my boy. But as I said, this is like every horror game, this relies very heavily on atmosphere. I don't want to destroy it too much with out of character banter. Having fun once in a while, especially when it's too goofy with the two sailors, that's okay. But the mood is pretty dark and heavy.
Fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
What's this?
Sturdy and well sharpened. Sturdy and well sharpened.
They just... Alright. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I destroyed for myself and for viewers who actually haven't played the game. I guess Gideon, for example, didn't play the game. And he's just mourning for eons there. Whatever. Getting into the mansion, coming out crazy. Officer! Saved. I drank a whiskey. I drank a whiskey at the bar, and it said my destiny's changed. It'll be
the axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
What the fuck? Alright. I still have no weapon. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
This entrance is still in use.
This fucking... Holy shit!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, alright? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Or don't.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
No,
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Yeah, well, that could have gone. What is? And he's just calmly standing there, like, oh yeah, he's threatening him with an axe. No problem here. It's just a normal day in Darkwater. Thank you very much, officer. You're a great help to the community and to me especially. Alright. Nothing here. Let's go around the house. Oh, I can't jump. I wanted to jump on that.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Oh, that's his house. That's okay.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Doesn't seem to come down. Probably spawn right behind me.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Would you look at that? I can take a look inside, but nothing else, it seems. Can't climb through. Damn it. Can I really not climb through? I'm a bit disappointed. Oh no, there's actually glass. I'm retarded. Alright. Can go up there. Another axe. This guy has way too many axes. Alright, till the mansion. He gone?
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Your fun and games with Silas, yeah. Fuck you.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Kapitel 3. Villa der Hawkins. Pierce und Officer Bradley erkundeten den Garten des Hawkins-Anwesens. Die Familie ruht auf dem Friedhof des Grundstücks, das von Silas Winchester bewacht wird. Der alte Verwalter, seinen Arbeitgebern noch immer treu ergeben, wacht mit seiner Axt über das Anwesen. Pierce und Bradley können ihn beruhigen. Pierce and Bradley, yeah. Pierce konnte ihn beruhigen. Pierce und Bradley können ihn beruhigen und erhalten den Schlüssel für die Villa der Hawkins. Sie betreten das Gebäude und suchen nach dem Ort des Feuers.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
I got more character points. I should actually spend them. How much I got? 4. Actually, let's bring that on. Oh, actually, let's not, because I have to read books now. Same goes for here, yeah. Okay. Let's go for discovery level 4. Why not? We are an expert in that matter now. Oopsie. Yes. Oh, that's nice lightning.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh. Let's go into cryostasis. Here we go. Medicine.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Huh.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Charles was mad. But why? That's it? Can't believe that's that. Who sat here? Oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay. Smash it. Got mad. Psychology.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
She wasn't hungry. Okay.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Good thing you're not curious at all, officer. You're making a great policeman. I want to hear straight any longer than I have to.
Silas
Let's see
managed
if I
to
can
bring the
find
fire
something
under
the cops
control.
missed.
But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Yeah, don't tell me the obvious.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah, well, obviously he had $68 on the tab at the bar in 1924, which is a fortune.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire?
So they had an argument. Fire broke out. Okay. Oh boy.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
The fire might have been... Ah!
This was a fight.
Fucking noise.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
What? I mean, to be fair, Price was drinking for weeks and taking sleep pills, so no wonder he hasn't shaved. Or doing anything than getting drunk.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Don't fucking leave me. I'm not done with this room.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
What? What was noise? That is a huge library, actually.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Huh.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
The Human Body, a Comparative Analysis. Eine präzise und sehr detaillierte Abhandlung über die Besonderheiten des menschlichen Körpers im Vergleich zur Tierwelt. Die klare Schreibweise und das einfache Vokabular machen dieses Buch auch für Laien verständlich. Medizinkunde, Fortschritt. Nur noch 3 bis Stufe 3. Ich sag's euch, wir werden noch richtige Doktoren.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Fucking noises.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
I mean... What the fuck? I'm not looking at that shit again. Thank you very much.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. A crowbar could prove useful.
Crowbar. We Half-Life now. Oh Mann. Ach, da bist du. Hat das meine Psyche jetzt beeinflusst? Stabil.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Alright. Oh boy.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Sehr geehrter Herr, wie Sie wissen, habe ich Ihnen und Ihrer Familie immer viel Respekt entgegengebracht. Leider kann ich aber meine Augen nicht länger vor dem Verhalten Ihrer Frau verschließen. Letzte Woche versetzte sie meine Kundschaft erneut in Schrecken. Mir ist bewusst, dass sie keine bösen Absichten hegt, aber Sie sollten sie in der Obhut von Dr. Faller geben. Er allein könnte sie zur Besinnung bringen. Sollten sich diese Störungen wiederholen, sehe ich mich gezwungen, die Polizei hinzuzuziehen. Hochachtungsvoll, Anton Villar. Villar. Willy! God! Did I mention that I'm not made for horror games? Why am I playing this? Alright. Rats.
Locked.
Nice.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Yeah, well, alright.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
I mean...
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her? Perfect.
Perfect! What the fuck? Nope! Not now.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Sie beruhigen die Nerven. Fängt man einmal damit an, kann man nicht mehr ohne sie leben. This whole family's fucked up, mate. It's a fucking emu. This shit right here. Oh, I have no.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
I have no clue about occultism, so...
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Oh.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
These paintings...
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
This is nice. There was a...
Locked.
What? I don't want to be here.
Bradley, is that you?
Fucking hell! Who was that? I have a crowbar.
Is anyone there?
Nice painting. Yeah. What? Oh! Fucking cunt!
You! Stop!
I'm running! Where did he go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who?
I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
You really just saw anything?
I'll cover you.
I don't want to change the light source. Thank you very much. Like, look at this. What would I take?
This door was closed earlier.
History of medicine. In the 18th century. We are getting better in medicine. I'm just mildly scared. I'm alright.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. It looks like an old seaway map.
Dark water. Alright.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, ich verstehe Ihre Sorge, aber ich versichere Ihnen, dass sich Sarah hier im Riverside-Institut in guten Händen befindet. Es versteht sich von selbst, dass Ihr Zustand eine besondere Betreuung und ein hohes Maß an Aufmerksamkeit erfordert. Ihr volles Potenzial kann sich nur entfalten, wenn sie sich in einer sicheren Umgebung befindet und von qualifiziertem Personal betreut wird. Natürlich liegt die Entscheidung bei Ihnen. Es scheint aber, als liefe Ihnen die Zeit davon. Ihr Freund Thomas Fuller.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Warum hat Hawkins die Briefe an seine Frau abgefangen? Nicht nur du, Gidon. Nicht nur du. Der Ölbehälter deiner Laterne wurde aufgefüllt. Ah! Okay, und rechts habe ich Öl. Gut zu wissen.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Good to know.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Yeah, no, not going in there. I guess the cultists are signing there.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Darkwater Islands. Okay. Oh. Secret. Ah.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay.
Seems like this came from a log.
Ganz schön großes Log. Montag, 24. Mai 1847. 42 Grad Nord, 70 Grad West, Insel Darkwater. Den ganzen Morgen nordwärts gesegelt. Kapitän Hamilton ist voller Zuversicht. Er sagt, dass wir diese Saison die Orpheus schlagen werden. Möge Gott gnädig mit uns sein. Sonntag, 30. Mai 1847. 47 Grad Nord, 55 Grad West. Es war mir lieber, als die Wale spurlos verschwanden. Aber bei all diesen Kadavern können wir ihr trauriges Schicksal nicht länger ignorieren. Was tötet nur diese gewaltigen Bestien? Ich sagte Hamilton, es sei ein schlechtes Zeichen. Ihm ist es egal. Dienstag, 1. Juni 1847. 49 Grad Nord, 61 Grad West. Wir haben vor einem kleinen Dorf geankert. Die Einwohner sagen, das Wasser sei rot vom Blut der heiligen Tiere und wir würden gegen den Willen der Götter handeln, wenn wir ihnen folgten. Ich sagte ihnen, dass ich nur Gott dem Allmächtigen fürchte. Aber alleine im Laderaum habe ich Angst. Freitag, 4. Juni 1847. 57 Grad Nord, 51 Grad West. Wir haben in der Ferne einen gewaltigen Wal gesichtet. Er ist größer als alles, was wir je zuvor gesehen haben. Sein Gesang ist ohrenbetäubend. Hamilton will ihn. Mittwoch, 23. Juni 1847. 33 Grad Nord, 53 Grad West. Wir haben ihn gefangen. Es ist der groteskeste Wal, den ich je erblickt habe. Wir haben Männer verloren, aber Ruhm erlangt. Dieser Tag wird noch in Jahren gefeiert werden. Dienstag, 29. Juni 1847. Darkwater. Wir haben die Orpheus besiegt, die mit leerem Laderaum zurückkehrte. Die Skiller und Hamilton sind nur noch eine Erinnerung.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Oh Gott, ich bin scheiße in sowas, Leute.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33 Grad Nord, 53 Grad West. Versuchen wir's. Moment. Nein, hör auf.
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33 Nord, 53 West, 33. Oh Gott. 50, 55, 54, 53. 33 Grad Nord. Das wäre hier ungefähr.
Looks like it worked.
Und jetzt stell dir mal vor, genau, Käsebein, das können sie tatsächlich. Und jetzt stell dir mal vor, dass dann noch ein größerer Wal ist, der noch lauter singt.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Brecheisen benutzen. Halten, um Stärke zu testen.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Well done, Pierce. Well done, Pierce. Okay, man kann also entweder das Rätsel lösen oder...
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Schauen wir mal. Ich hab keinen Bock. Schön, wie das Spiel erstmal davon ausgeht, dass du allein gehst. Kapitel 4. Tunnel unter der Hawkins-Villa. In der Villa der Hawkins enthüllte die Brandstätte ihre Geheimnisse. Pierce und Officer Bradley untersuchten die Villa auf der Suche nach Beweisen für Überlebende. Als ein Vermummter in das Atelier von Sarah Hawkins stürmte und ein Gemälde stahl, nahmen der Detektiv und der Polizist die Verfolgung auf. Nachdem sie ihm in das Büro von Charles Hawkins gefolgt waren, entdeckten sie einen Geheimgang. Pierce und Bradley betraten den Tunnel unter der Villa. Oh,
Secret passage
boy.
under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? More than just a tunnel. Look.
3 seats.
Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Ja, ich wusste es. Okkultismus.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Okay, also ein Geheimkult und Sarah hat ihren Mann Charles. Du Pisser. What the fuck? Kommst du? Ich muss sagen, auch wenn der Polizist jetzt nicht wirklich nützlich ist, bin ich froh, ihn dabei zu haben. What the fuck?
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Kann ich nicht einfach mit dir gehen? Komm, ich komme aber mit. Die Spur ist hier in die Haupthöhle. Oh. Danke. Ich habe immer noch ein Brecheisen.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Oh boy. Ja, das sieht sehr gut aus. Sehr gut. Pierce, du hast es geschafft. Ja, nimm mal einen Schluck, ja. Ich glaube, der Spieler braucht einen Schluck. So! Das kann man nur durch Bücher skillen. Entdeckung haben wir schon auf 4. Ich würde jetzt gerne entweder auf Psychologie oder Ermittlung. Vielleicht auch Stärke. Ich lasse mal den Chat entscheiden. Ja, die Laterne mache ich gleich aus. Das ist... Ihr dürft entscheiden. Wir können auch auf Redegewandtheit skillen. Ist an sich auch in Ordnung. Aber ich würde bevorzugen Psychologie oder Ermittlung. Was soll es sein? Okay, so sagt Psychologie. Alles klar. Psychologie. Wir sind immer noch stabil. Und wir lassen jetzt, wie Käsebein gesagt hat, das Ding aus. Auch wenn wir dadurch vielleicht Hinweise verpassen. Weil was auch immer hier haust, ich will damit so wenig wie möglich zu tun haben. Oh, runterspringen, immer eine gute Idee. Oh boy. What the fuck? Das ist die Tür? Ja. Okay. Erst ein... Nein. Pierce, Fähigkeiten, Psychologie. Zack! Stufe 4. Here we go! Ihr könnt auch schon mal diskutieren, ob Ermittlung oder Stärke. Spiel speichert beim Absprung. Ja, ist ein gutes Zeichen. Ist richtig, richtig gut. Ich meine, es gab noch keine Gefahr für Leib und Leben. Oder vielleicht gab es das und wir haben es einfach umschifft. Mit unseren Psychologie- und Ermittlerkenntnissen.
Time has weakened these structures.
Ja, danke, dass du mir das sagst. Ich wette, gleich bricht irgendwas zusammen und wir stürzen. Kann ich da eigentlich Öl rausnehmen? Nein. Oh boy. Oh boy. Da gehen wir noch nicht lang.
I don't have time to search them all.
I don't have time. Ach ja, weil wir uns ja wieder... What the fuck?
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale. It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
Ich werde wirklich Stärke brauchen. Oh boy. Was?
What's going on here?
Yes.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Hast du eine Knifte dabei?
What have you got me into?
Halt die Fresse, Bradley! Ich bin ja auch echt ungern!
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh, Bradley, ich hab so keinen Bock. Aber ich habe mit einem Mal eine sehr klare Ahnung, was wir geträumt haben und was gleich passiert, wenn wir unten sind. Mal gucken, ob das ein Game Over ist. Oder ob wir das irgendwie vermeiden können. Ich habe für Tagen gehört, die wollen Cthulhu beschwören. Mama. Wait, what?
A mass grave.
What the fuck?
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Lass uns rein. Nein, wir springen da jetzt nicht rein.
A table for sacrifice?
Ey, ich lande wenigstens weich.
Oh God. I got it. Moment. I can't. What's happening?
Ich hab ne...
Damn it. I must find a way out of here.
Ich hab einen Panikanfall. Naja, das sind nicht... Das ist... Das Problem ist nicht...
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Das Problem ist nicht, dass da tote Fische sind. Das Problem ist, dass wir hier die Scheiße aus dem Traum nacherleben.
It's like in my dream.
Oh boy!
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Okkultismusfortschritt. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das gut finden soll. Oh Mann.
I can't read Latin.
Ich kann kein Latein. Aber wir haben Okkultismus auf 2. Wir sind jetzt ein Laie. Ich weiß nicht, ob Ducken irgendwie Schleichen bringt. Es ist nicht wie in dem Traum. Es ist nicht wie in dem Traum. Etwas hier ist anders. Oh boy. Ich meine, in dem Spiel passiert nicht viel, wenn wir mal ehrlich sind, gameplay-technisch. Aber oh mein Gott, diese Atmosphäre. Oh mein Gott.
Ja, Cthulhu Nithsiha Fetagen.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink, Hupadk, Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another one. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
Wir werden da jetzt.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly. Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot. Get back! You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen
out of here.
Nein, das war Charles Hawkins.
My leg! Light. At last.
Kapitel 5 Riverside Institut. Pierce und Officer Bradley folgten dem Eindringling zu einem geheimen Treffpunkt eines Kults in einem Höhlensystem unterhalb der Villa der Hawkins. Sie erlebten eine merkwürdige Zeremonie, die von einem äußerst lebendigen Charles Hawkins abgehalten wurde. Bradley versuchte ihn festzunehmen, doch Hawkins, dessen Körper mutiert schien, verstümmelte den Polizisten. Bei seiner Flucht wurde Pierce durch einen Höhleneinstoß eingeschlossen und verletzt. Er wird ins Riverside Institut gebracht. Sein Zustand ist kritisch. Woo! Okay! Und ich würde sagen, damit machen wir heute auch Schluss. Wir gucken erst noch, welche Zwischensequenz kommt und dann call it a day. Ich frage mich, was passiert wäre, wenn man die Party gesprengt hätte. Wahrscheinlich wäre man gestorben oder so, aber da war ich gerade nicht erpicht darauf, das rauszufinden. Ja, ich muss in 2 Stunden nämlich arbeiten. Das heißt, ich werde noch ein bisschen entspannen. Oh, dieses Institut sieht sehr vertrauenserweckend aus.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Okay. Ich würde sagen, das ist tatsächlich ein sehr guter Punkt, um aufzuhören. Nice. Ich weiß nicht, wie es euch geht. Aber ich kack mich ein. Alles richtig gemacht bislang. Oh mein Gott. Oh Mann. Oh Doppelmann. Das war interessant. Und dafür, dass das erst Kapitel 5 ist, bin ich gespannt, was da noch folgt. Wir als Psychologen und Hobbymediziner. Das war Call of Cthulhu. Ja, wir sind im Irrenhaus gelandet. Und offenbar haben wir uns Dinge eingebildet, denn Bradley ist nicht tot. Und wir sind festgebunden. Tja, dann schauen wir mal. Danke fürs Zusehen. Und ja, mal schauen, ob morgen dann der nächste Stream kommt. Dann wahrscheinlich ein bisschen früher, das heißt, da können wir auch schon länger streamen. Aber das war doch echt ein hell of a ride, möchte ich sagen, für das Wenige. Okay. Ja, wie gesagt, danke fürs Zuschauen. Und ich hoffe, ich sehe euch morgen wieder. Alter Schwede.